Hello everyone, I'm John Ray and I'm president of the Alpharetta Business Association, and I'm here with our June member of the month, Jack Tuszynski, and Jack is the publisher, owner of Family Life Publications.
That's correct.
Jack, welcome and thanks for
Thank
being
you.
with us, and congratulations on being our member of the month for the month of June.
Quite an honor. Honor to be here.
Yeah, so tell us about Family Life Publications and your publication that goes out to the Alpharetta area.
Well, 4 years ago on the 25th, we incorporated the Family Life name and opened our doors on July 1st, 2013. My intent with the publication was to give the communities we serve a true community magazine that wasn't so much about, championing the business, but by championing the community and therefore creating a place where businesses could grow and thrive.
So you have got a variety of content in the magazine that obviously relates to families and their everyday goings and comings, what have you. But talk a little bit about the content of the magazine that you offer.
Well, what we look to do with Family Life Magazine, number one, we're really proud of our calendar. Our calendar is a 6-week calendar, not just a calendar for the month. Coming from a family, like most of us do, it's busier and busier these days when you have working professionals in a home to find things to plan, to do with your family, that relate to your family within your community. So we have a really great community calendar in there that helps people plan for that. Also, we have a lot of edit in our magazine, which is interesting stories to read, healthy things to do, stories about individuals in the neighborhood, community partners, people who help out, make the community a better place to live.
Now you have, I think, pretty strategically gone after the higher income demographic in this area. Pretty good area to be a publication, so forth. But talk about how that works.
Well, Janet Ponectera, who is our sales and marketing director, is really great at finding a good average household income demographic for our magazines to go to. We don't blanket zip code with magazines like some people do that. Postcards, people like that do it. We will actually go in and find individual mail routes and cater our demographic to our clients and advertisers, and therefore giving them a better return on their advertising dollar.
So for our APA members that are interested in advertising, they're able to get maybe a better buying type of customer that they might
Correct.
be looking for, right?
Correct.
I mean, that's the whole idea with advertising.
Exactly. I mean, we understand there are professionals, especially in the technology areas that are in apartments and that type of thing. So we try to keep it general. We don't go for the mega plus 7-figure households. So we try to keep the busy areas busy, so to speak, and put enough magazines in there to where our clients get a bang for their buck.
So talk about some of the advertisers that you have, maybe not specific advertisers, but the kind of verticals, industries, that you are really good fits for you.
Really good fits for us are businesses that cater to families, whether it be a daycare or something to do with education. Obviously, the healthcare industry is great for us because everybody goes to the dentist and everybody goes to the doctor. Mm-hmm. We have several service industries as well that can help out. Maid services and that type of thing. Catering, restaurants, because who doesn't like to go to a good restaurant?
Sure.
Alpharetta and North Fulton area is an excellent place.
Yep.
Lots of good restaurants.
Yeah. So you cover the Alpharetta area, but for those that may not know, you're actually based in Cherokee County, and your coverage area is a lot wider than Alpharetta.
Yes, we actually have 3 publications within Family Life Publications, and those are, of course, North Fulton. And the North Fulton Family Life magazine helps out in the Roswell, Alpharetta, and Milton areas. We sprinkle a little over in Johns Creek, and we sprinkle a few down in Sandy Springs as well. The sister magazines are Woodstock and Canton Family Life. And one of the reasons I have magazines in those areas, I grew up here. Mm-hmm. I'm a Cherokee County boy. I grew up in Canton. We went to church in Roswell when I was younger. and ended up going to school in Woodstock and that area. So I got to know a good little triangle of people there, and just fell in love with all of it. So just kind of, it's a magazine is kind of our way to give back to the community.
That's great. So, Jack, tell us a little bit about our, your business owner colleagues that are in the ABA. Tell us a little bit about some of the ups and downs and the trials of building a publication in a time when, it's tough to be in media, right? It's a lot of competition.
There is a lot of competition out there, and I think one of the things that sets us apart is we didn't run from technology. We embraced it, and we brought in the social networking and that type of thing, the digital media, and we just went hand in hand with it. And what that allows us to do is that allows us to grow along with, I guess, society, and it works well together. Like when you advertise in a family life publication, what we also do on our sales and marketing end is we have a business of the week, that type of thing. We have a Tasty Tuesday where we highlight a restaurant and recipes and that type of thing. This is all on our social network.
Oh, wow.
We have rotating ads on our website, and another good thing about the internet, we can send out thousands and thousands of digital copies to people who may not be within our mailing area.
So there's more than just the printed publication,
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
So one of the things I find interesting about you, though, is that you're not just the man behind the desk. That sometimes when there's a story to be done, you actually may be the photographer on that story.
That's true.
You're actually you get your hands dirty in this business, right?
I do, and the photography is one thing that I've always enjoyed. I was a long story. That's why I'm in this business now. I was on the yearbook staff. The yearbook company hired me. Next thing you know, I was working for newspapers. I'm traveling the Southeast doing different magazines for different chambers of commerce. This is all during the film days.
Oh, wow.
So I've gotten some developer and fix and stop bath on my fingers in the past, where a lot of the folks who've learned on their cameras have not seen that side of things. So it's really enjoyable for me to get out there, and the photography allows me to be involved in the community. We have our entire staff is very involved, volunteering and doing parts in the community as well.
That's great. That's great. Well, Jack, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Our member of the month. But for those that would like more information about Family Life Publications and advertising and what you're able to offer them, why don't you give them a way to contact you?
Well, you can obviously reach out to us on the web at familylifepublications.com. You can call us at 770-213-7095, and you will probably get Janet answering the phone when you call, because she is always there to speak with people, to answer their questions, especially when it comes to growing your business and having us partner with you in that venture. If it's a question about artwork or editorial, you can speak with our art department. We'll have Lori Litke, who is our graphic designer, and Candace Williams, who is our art director. That's usually on the end of, once you're in the advertising side of things, they're the ones who really help you out there. We have great customer service as far as following up with our clients and putting our client with editorial and art and graphics to get everything together, so you have a product that suits our advertisers as well as our readers. Our Julie Singer is our editor, and she'll be glad to help you out with any of your additions to the community calendar. We do like to have things in about 5 to 6 weeks before they happen, so we can get them in the magazine, because it's hard to print 78,000 magazines in a week.
Yep.
So yeah, we typically go to press with the following month's magazine around somewhere between the 18th and 21st of the prior month.
That's great. That's great. So, Jack, once again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being with us.
Quite an honor.
Appreciate it.